It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Stephon Diggs closing in.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. We get our first look at this New York Jets offense. Really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, second overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Wilson. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What, you think I'm playing?
Nah, good.
Quarterbacks keep all receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Part of check the box, right? Make sure you pick
Alright,
up
we
the
got
first down.
tequila.
Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time with Michael Carter. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run. Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. They'll go to Barkley again. Gets by him at the 25. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Running left, it's Barkley. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. They start on the ground with Robinson here. Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
No, I've been working all the time.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you
Talked
want to
to Chris
start
for
when
a
you
while.
come
He said
in
hello.
last week. Every team talks about starting fast.
He said yesterday was okay. He said
possession,
yesterday was better than
It can be a
today.
delayed fast start and get them going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get
But
back
he
11
definitely
yards.
wants to collaborate for sure. He's like, yeah, he was like he
10.
wanted to try to convince me to collaborate with him. I was like, dude, just pretty much do whatever you want. I trust you. You own the venue anyway. I'm like, nah, if it's a good idea, let's do it. But if not, then, you know, not waste time money.
Power Stadium at Mile High. And then tomorrow night, you can turn those parkas in for some shorts, golf polos, and flip-flops. Monday Night Football in Arizona. Patriots, Cardinals, 8:15 Eastern.
He definitely wants to.
Shy of the 30.
I was like, yes, you need you time and you can work everything out. He's just, you know, he's like, he's such a visual learner. You know, he's such the gay type, so we know what we have to do with him, you know.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
So we're not that big of a deal.
Rashawn Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The Bills hit 9-3 here on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 18. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
One of those days.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Allen. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. New York ready to go again offensively. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Draw play, Carter. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Looking right sideline, that's complete. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. The quick slant caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it was Zach Wilson who took it in himself on the touchdown run to cap it off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Bills going to take over now late in this 1st half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 60. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is, okay, we've done what we set out to do. Decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. He just opens things up for the other guys around him.
Yeah, if you're the opposite receiver, you should expect a few passes to come your way too, because I've got to kick coverage in his direction.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen going to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. play action. Allen uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Barkley. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. Nice little juke. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Now a 2nd down and 6. Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw got him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Play action, now it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge. Now they need to execute. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play.
Holding offense.
Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Wilson. And this will be incomplete. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
We just tried it.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. They're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Carter. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this is incomplete. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. the gun on third down. Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Throwing again here, Wilson. They'll check this one down to Carter. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24, Wilson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all four quarters. And Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Well, did you pour yourself a shot? Did you make yourself a drink?
Ready to head back on the field.
Did you pour yourself a shot? Did you make yourself a drink?
180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So your plays geared to them.
Are those the ones I made with the butter sauce? Those are from Tuesday.
I want the ball in the hands of
X,
Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's been a picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Bass on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. It's a Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message?
Did you use the butter sauce?
Final drive in a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest. And he's free going down the left
From
side.
IV?
It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside
Yeah, they were
the
super cold, too.
15. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And it's caught. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here.
Well,
in
yeah.
a game that's been decided
They'll
in
be
the
fucking
closing
around,
seconds.
What's your thing?
Wilson will throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 24. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they...
What, girl?
You done?
Ready? Yes. Ready to watch the show? Do you want to watch the show?
No, I want to go get Ricky.
Oh.
What?
What? Ready to go do nasty. How you go get yourself a shot and not give me one so you can be ahead of me on the nasty? You ain't right.
Yeah.
You don't want to finish it?
Just take whatever you can, because I see you took shots already.
No, it was Mr. Candy's birthday on Tribe, one of the mentors, so I just did like a half a shot for him for his birthday. That's the dude from Chile, the dude that was dude that sounded like Donald Duck that I was on the phone with for an hour. Delicious. Smoking early too. I'm with it, girl. Go ahead, get high.
I'm not getting high because I was wrong with that too, but I thought that
Oh, we're thinking here. Don't think about how I'm gonna do that shrimp. Last time I did them dry like you like them. You actually liked them a lot.
Well, can you do it like in a maybe kind of like instead of I don't know whatever. I said I remember I told you I don't want to. Oh, you ain't got the tempura.
Got her titty out.
Let's go.
Come on.
What's wrong?
You're not.
Like what's wrong with me? It's been a while.